Right, welcome back. We are sneaking up on the final steps of this painting. It's been a glorious day here in central North Carolina. Absolutely. I mean, it must have gotten up to 70 degrees today. Here I am in my shirt sleeves still at 3:30 in the afternoon in late November. That's pretty hard to complain about that. I like snow, but man, it's hard to complain about this kind of weather. I'll take it. I grew up where there was a lot of snow, and maybe I moved away before I started hating it. I don't know, but I love snow. I think it's because I'm an artist. I think it's because I'm visual. It's just so beautiful. Snow is. I hope those of you who live where there's snow just never lose the unbelievable, sheer visual, spectacular beauty of a layer of new fallen snow. I know it means hard driving, and I know it means shoveling and all that. I know, and it's dangerous, can be, but all those things shouldn't keep you from. I don't need to lecture you, do I? Okay, now I don't suppose there's anything that's more obvious that the pencils that I am doing now is not the same as traditional oil painters using charcoal. There's nothing to make that more obvious than me saying last layer of pencil or last drawing with pencils, because when you do the traditional, charcoal, vine charcoal sketch underneath of an oil painting, the last thing you want is for any of that vine charcoal to show up in the final painting. But here I am next to the last layer of the painting process, and I am being very careful that, yes, my pencil lines will show up. So I showed you there on the title page, just in case you wonder what kind of pencils they are. I have no idea. I just know that our local distributor that I work a lot with, Jerry's Artorama, sells them. I think they manufacture them. I think it's their product out of China, no doubt. One of the people at the store told me it was essentially Conti grain. You know what? I just put my umbrella away. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I just put my umbrella away a few minutes ago because I thought it looked to me like the sun was gone for the day. But now it's hitting me through some trees, through branches on the tree. Boy, is it hitting me. But I don't feel like it won't last long, so I'm going to, as dangerous as it is to paint with sun shining on your canvas, I'm going to proceed anyway. Okay, so the last stage before this one, of course, was what I called my fuzz layer. And at the end of that, the painting was almost overly fuzzy, if there can be such a thing. And I've already told you it's almost impossible to have an overly fuzzy painting. But be that as it may, it might have been overly fuzzy. But now I'm doing pencils, which are kind of like at the opposite end of the spectrum from fuzz. Now I'm doing scratchy stuff. And by the way, that is precisely why I use pencil. And again, I suppose it's obvious that using it at this late date, I'm not using pencil to draw with. I'm not using pencils because I need to draw the subject. Does that make sense? I mean, if anything's obvious, I think it should be that not the image is already drawn. I'm using pencil for purely abstract reasons. I'm using pencil because I like the look that they make. I like the skinny, and again, it's the dance, right? This is the ultimate small and dark, and in some ways literal marks that I can make. I started this pencil thing about 2 years ago, and I was very nervous about it for a long time because it is so unconventional. I'm happy to say I was in a competition. Now, this doesn't mean it'll go this way every time. Okay, I don't know how much of that you just caught. I just discovered that YouTube had turned me off. I'm ready now. Pencils are done. Ready to go into the last phase. Let me see if anybody's left any comments. Nobody's watching right now, so I think that's because I was turned off. Okay, no comments, good enough. I'll be back in just a minute. Thanks for watching.